All right, we are gonna draw this cute little steaming tea kettle. And what I would like for you to do first is 4 little dots in the corners. I'm using a greeting card this time. That's why I'm not drawing on this half of the paper. So 4 little dots, and you can make a regular border or you can make kind of a curvy one. I always like the curvy border. So you're just gonna go from one dot to the other. And I'll make one here from this one. And it doesn't really matter how they connect. Whoa, my marker is not doing what I want it to do. All right, so we have our little border. Now we're gonna start kind of the structure of the teacup. I'm sorry, the tea kettle. First, let's make 2 wide lines that come out kind of like so. My teacup is tipped, I'm sorry, I keep calling it teacup. My kettle is tipped backward a little bit. And this is gonna be connected by a big wide smile. And because I'm gonna put a little decorative border on the lid of my teapot, I'm gonna make this line curvy. And then I'll give it a friendly curvy line down here as well. Now you can decorate your teapot differently than mine. It's okay if you want to do that. For our spout, so let's start near the bottom and we're gonna make just this very slightly curved line that goes up. And then we'll start at the top. And this is gonna be wider at the bottom, as you can see. And then we will just round off that little spout. And out of the spout, I'm gonna have some steam coming out. So we'll do that in a moment. But for now, I'm gonna have a little heart handle on the top of my tea kettle. Yours can just be a round knob if you would like it to. But from that handle, whatever shape it is, we'll just come around from the bottom of it and round on down. And some tea kettles have the handle over here. I'm gonna have the wire handle at the top. So I'm gonna draw the handle on it, which is just going to be, it's like 3 lumps on the top and 3 lumps on the bottom. And it's pretty much centered over the top. And then for the little metal handles that come down, mine are just gonna be round. And this one kind of hits the edge, so I'm gonna pretend over here and then come back and connect it there. So that's our tea kettle. Now we can add the steam that's coming out of our tea kettle. And this is gonna be kind of these billowing shapes. So the bottom is gonna be fat and the top is gonna be skinnier and pointy, sort of like so. And I'm gonna just put several of those up and around here. Just to show my big billowing steam that's coming out of this kettle. And this you can do in a lot of different ways artistically, but this is how I'm choosing to do it. And then I'll come back and put some little lines inside of here to make it look more interesting. So that's what my steam's gonna look like for now. You can decorate all of this any way you want, but I think what I am gonna do is add some little leaves to the outside here and there. Maybe I'll add some leaves to the inside too. Like it's a cute little vine. Growing up the sides and just going around. So I'll put some over here as well. Some of these areas I didn't leave myself as much space, but that is all right. see, where else? So I can continue just going up and over. And I can always turn my paper to do those little sides. Sometimes that can be easier. And you could always have flowers here if you would like. But I'm gonna have leaves, and then I'll turn it this way to do my leaves across what is the bottom of my card. And you can do whatever sort of decor you would like inside the teacup, around the teacup. This is a fun time to just sort of draw to your heart's desire. In my steam, I am going to do some fun kind of swooshy lines like this in each little piece of steam. So I'll do like one in the middle and then just go from there and see where I want to have more lines. And I can really make these any curvy shape I want to. This can be really fun. So up and around and down. And it'll sort of help distinguish them from one another, I think. And let's see, I'll do one here. I think the important thing is to just make them curvy. So there's our steam. It kind of looks like flames. However, when you put color in this, you'll find that it'll look like steam. So I think in these, you can do any shape or pattern you want. You can put anything you would like in the background. You can add detail to different things. This one, I think I'm gonna do like some different little flowers. So there's all my lines for the flowers. And then maybe I'll do tulips. So for my tulip, I like to make a U shape and then come over once and come over again. And then I'll do that same thing here. And I will just keep adding little tulips. And then maybe in between, we have some other little flowers, wherever we feel like we can fit them. And what kind of flowers should we make these? I think I'm gonna make these the little flowers that just look like maybe a dandelion. You don't have to draw all this pattern on your teapot. You also could easily just add some color to it. That's cool too. All right, so I'm liking the way this is looking. Should we put our little, I'll put my little curvy design here at the end of my teapot as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sign it, but right in here. And that is our teacup. And you can decorate the back of it any way you like. You can add an environment. Your teacup could be in space. There's a lot of different ways to go. You could add floating cupcakes and cookies and different things that you might have with your tea all around. But enjoy. I hope you like it.